In the unpredictable world of entrepreneurship, unexpected challenges can arise at any moment, leaving even the most seasoned business owners grappling for solid ground. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty of a business failure, how does one navigate the storm and emerge stronger on the other side? As a first time startup entrepreneur, it might be a little unrealistic to expect that your first business will naturally record an incredible success because most of the time you still haven't learned enough, neither have you garnered all the experiences needed to run a successful business. A good number of statistics have recorded that about 90% of small businesses fail. The thing is that you are likely to make more mistakes because it is your first time, and no matter how good your ideas is, your lack of experience will make you more likely to fail than your more experienced counterparts. Although there are ways to avoid this, and some entrepreneurs are successful in their first attempt. However, should you find yourself in a situation of dealing with a failed business, what can you do to maximize your chances of success in the future? Join me on a journey as we explore 7 strategies for managing an unexpected business failure, drawing inspiration from the tales of resilience and preservation that define the entrepreneurial spirit. In this video, I'll share with you what to do if your business suddenly fails. This, I believe, will help you become a successful person. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1, identify the issue and take lessons from it. If your company has failed, several things must have gone wrong. To move forward, you must identify these issues. If you want to move forward and learn from your mistake, you can't run from the reality of things or deny it. You need to examine the circumstances objectively and determine what went wrong. You can find out what you did or did not do that may have contributed to the failure. You need to address by assessing others who engaged with your business in any way. Give a precise definition of these terms. Financial difficulties or the loss of a valuable customer may have been the driving forces behind your business collapse. Until you resolve the issue, you might not be able to go on, which is why you must take this action. The true test is not whether you avoid this failure, because you won't, but rather whether you allow it to harden or shame you into inaction, or whether you choose to persevere, learn from it, to move on and let go of the hurt that came with the struggle. Number 2, seek support. In times of crisis, it's crucial to learn on a network of support. Whether it's friends, families, mentors, or fellow entrepreneurs, seeking guardians and counsel from those who have weathered similar storms can provide invaluable insights and emotional sustenance during challenging times. Ideas, insight, and advices gotten from them can help reduce the emotional impact of the situation and help you cope better with the situation. Number 3, determine whether you're ready to go back or not. After you've finished sorting things out, you need to determine what's next for you. Should you start something entirely new, or should you go back to the business? This is completely up to you to decide. If you started for the wrong reasons, you'll be able to tell. If it was for the right reasons, you can decide whether you want to continue or end that failed business. If you started for the wrong reasons, did you feel the need to start a business and use it as an opportunity to make some more money, or you started because it was something you're truly passionate about and you're creating something valuable for people around you? Number 4, achieve financial stability. The most difficult aspect of running a failing business is managing the trauma and financial instability that accompany it. Depending on the specifics of the venture and their professional finances, many business owners incur significant losses following a failed venture. It might put you in a difficult situation right now. If you have an emergency fund account, now might be a good time to use it. On the other hand, if you spend all of your savings on the business, you need to find a different source of income. If necessary, you can take an emergency loan as long as you have repayment plans in place. If not, you should find a new source of income rather than starting a new business. Number 5, make a plan now that you've decided. What happens next? It's time to formulate a strategy for how you want to begin your trip. With a new concept comes a new plan. The upside is that your previous business must have forced you to learn a lot, so you'll be able to identify some of the mistakes that could have led to your initial failure. However, in addition to having the opportunity to plan how to go about your new business, you've also gained experience and the ability to take calculated risks that will help you expand your new company or get expert assistance, find a mentor, conduct additional research using the lessons learned from past failures, or even enrolling in 1 or 2 business classes are all parts of the planning process. With this knowledge, you can then go back to the drawing board, make the necessary corrections, and create a solid action plan. Number 6, launch a new business or get back into paid employment. If you've achieved some financial security and are certain that you've gained valuable insight into the reasons behind your business failure, depending on your choices and the plans you've made, you'll be ready to start getting ready for your next chance. You might choose to re-enter the paid employment or launch a new business, but this time around with more and better experience to support you. The most crucial thing is to move on and make plans and goals that you want to accomplish again. Shut the door on the past. You don't strive to forget the errors, but you also don't let them consume any of your time, energy, or space. The only people who never fail are those who never give up. Don't be so afraid of failing that you become too scared to act, nor should you be too devastated to move on after experiencing a setback in your business. Put the high wire in place. You can succeed in the future after a failed attempt, just like Steve Jobs did. Don't interpret your business failure as a personal failure or assume that it will keep you from succeeding in the future. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We'll hope to provide you with another entertaining video soon. In the meantime, our team would be delighted if you could like this one and share it with your friends on social media. If this is your first time here, please remember to subscribe so that you don't miss any more interesting videos like this one. Currently, you can see 2 more videos that we have carefully chosen for you to enjoy. We sincerely appreciate your support.